Calling all single moms, calling all single moms. I just have a question. Is this what y'all are dealing with in this job market? Or is this just a special case?
No, because why is it so hard for a single mom to get a job? Like, just because I have limited availability, like, you should actually want to help me.
Okay, so I want to first say, I don't believe it's because she is a single mother. I think it's because of the reason she stated, which is probably because she has a lack of availability. When you're applying for a job and you use the term I have limited availability, it doesn't really matter if you're a single mom, a single dad, or if you have no children at all. The minute that a business, in my opinion, hears the key phrase, it's like a flag word of limited availability, you've already kind of put yourself in a box of we don't really know how this is going to turn out with this person because they don't really have the time. Now, it doesn't matter that she's a single mom. It just so happens to be that she was a single mom. And I think that's why she's saying it like this. But the two may have a relation in her case because she is a single mom. But that's not the reason. The reason is because you don't have availability. You just so happen to be a single mother. SYMONE, trying to keep you out of debt. Hit subscribe, touch it free. But another thing that she said was they should want to help her, something like that. And I know a lot of people would love the idea that people in business want to just help people who are single mothers or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying that's not a great thing to do, but I am saying people are in business to make money. So I don't think that they're just like, oh, I want to help you because you're a single mom. And that's no shade to any of the single mothers. This is just business.
It's so sad how places literally won't hire you just because you can only work certain days, certain hours. Like, aren't we all struggling? Aren't we all trying to find a way to get by?
Okay, if we can use this same sort of thought process and apply it to our own lives, let's take a second to think about the business. The businesses are struggling also. If you are struggling and you're saying it's hard to get by, how do you think a business owner is struggling? And I think that isn't talked about very often because I think we as people are inherently selfish. It's just human nature. We always kind of see things from our own worldview and our own perspectives. But not many times, I think, do people put themselves in the predicament of other people to really get an understanding because this is just how we're wired. Let's say the same lady had a lemonade stand and she just set it up in her yard and business started booming. And she's like, oh, I'm selling up all this lemonade. And she says, hey, I need some help to get one person I know I can depend on to help me sell more lemonade because I'm selling a lot. And you go through the applicants and you hear somebody say, I have limited availability. You're already like, well, I'm already swamped right now. I need help. Because maybe I'm struggling. You see, the struggle was they're trying to keep up with the demand, or maybe they're just trying to keep up with the income because they need to eat too. Just like this woman needs to eat. The business needs to eat also. So it has to make sense for the business because business is not run on feelings. It's run off of profits. Like, can you make more money and can you be profitable? And it would be nice if we can involve the feelings and still treat workers well while making profit. Now, that's the happy medium that everybody wants, and I understand that. But to think that the business is going to bend to your will and what you have going on just because you popped up with an application and you're still competing with other people, no. You are competing for that job with other applicants, which means if we have other applicants who are saying, I'm available whenever, and you say, well, I have limited availability, you would not be the best candidate for the job. It doesn't mean that you're a horrible mom. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means for business, you wouldn't be the best fit. Now, you have to always remember you are in a competition with other people. And I think when you think of it like that, when you're going into a job, it helps a lot more instead of just thinking, well, like thinking that somebody owes you something because you are a single mother. The business does not care that you are a single mother. It don't care if you're a single dad. It don't matter if you raising kids and you're a grandparent. They don't care if you're single and you on child support. Businesses do not care. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because they are in business to make money. Now, like I said, I would love the happy medium for everybody. I don't believe in hostile work environments, but the business is in business and only stays afloat if they are making money, not to stroke anybody's ego or their feelings or what they think they should get.
With this high ass inflation that we in, like, I could be your best worker, but you wouldn't even know because you too worried about my availability.
The availability is very important because you need to be able to help the business be either sustainable or to help them make more money. I'm kind of confused here.
Like, then people be like, I want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I don't. And I never did, because jobs don't give a fuck about you. You
They
are replaceable to any job. They will let go of you when they feel like it. And once they see they can't benefit off you, they're not going to hire you.
So I think she's implying she may want to be a business owner. So with this same logic, she would end up being the person if she was saying she wanted to be a business owner. Because when I hear people say, I don't want to work a 9 to 5 forever, it's only a few ways it's going to happen to me. It's like you're going to be self-employed, or you're going to have some sort of passive income to where you don't have to work, because I don't know where else the money comes from, because I don't think it's just going to drop out the sky. So if you are, trying to be an entrepreneur, if you ever need help, you too will find. You will not be like, oh, if you have an applicant, they don't have availability, that you're just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to take you anyway, unless you really don't care about your business being profitable and you just going to take anybody because they hit you with a sob story. Everybody has a story. Everybody needs money. Like you said, everybody's facing inflation. So you're going to pick who is best for your bottom line.
No, because I'm literally just trying to provide for my kids and start all over again. But nobody wants to hire me, so yeah.
I hope she's able to find a job, but the idea of a lot of people, unfortunately, thinking that because they have children, people should want to hire them or they should be priority, it's not realistic when you think about the hiring process. Nobody honestly cares that you have children. They don't. And the pulling on the heartstrings and mentioning children, that's the only reason why I think somebody might care if you have kids, because maybe someone's like, oh, I'm a mom, I need money. But realistically speaking, it's about the business's bottom line. And if you are going to be a good asset to the team, that's it. There's not much else to it. She said it herself, that the businesses do not care about you. That is absolutely true. So if you already know that, then you can't come with the excuse of, I'm a single mom, to kind of tug on heartstrings. It just doesn't work. What I think would be better is talking about the skills that you can use to contribute to the companies that you want to work for, instead of just, with the I'm a single mom or I'm this, feel bad for me type of play. And another conversation that might need to be had is, how do we even know that you're qualified for the job that you're applying to in the first place? Because just because people are getting online and saying things like they're not hiring me because I'm a single mom, I've seen some resumes, y'all, and some of the resumes I've seen were just hideous. And I'm like, you being whatever you say you are, in addition to maybe a bad resume or lack of soft skills or lack of skills that the company may want, or certifications or anything like that, may also be a reason why you might not get the job. And I don't know. I just think people just say, oh, it's because of this. They not hiring me because I'm single. I'm a single mom. But I do wish the best for her, and I hope she's able to find employment, because in this economy, it is hard. But being that it's hard and you know that it's hard is more of a reason, in my opinion, to be very strategic about the sort of things you're putting online and saying why you're not getting hired. Because I don't think that's like it's because she's a single mom. I believe it may be hard because she is a single mom, because there are people with children that are hard working at work, and their jobs don't even know that they have kids, or they don't talk about their kids. They don't bring it up, because I think those people understand that the job does not care if you have children or not. They want you to clock in, clock out, and do it, rinse and repeat. So y'all, let me know what you think down below. Do you think that maybe she wasn't getting hired because she's a single mom, or do you think it's because of her lack of availability? Are you a single mom? Do you have the same struggle and experience that she is having, or is it totally different? Are you able to be fully employed and able to get money to take care of you and your family? If you're applying for a job in this economy, I wish you all nothing but success. I hope that everybody is able to start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.